Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and it is a lovely Wednesday morning. So I hope you're all up, about, and busy. It's going to be a busy day today. Fingers crossed, I've got a video coming later which is absolutely amazing. Like I say, fingers crossed. That's assuming I can pull that one off, but I'll let you know if I can. Now, we've got a story here that will either mean Suella Braverman is on the list to stand as the leader of the Tory party. Whether she gets it or not is another matter, but if she doesn't get on that list, it might, I feel, hasten her trajectory out of the Tory party and lead directly to her joining Reform. I see it as a Rubicon, crossing the Rubicon moment for her. Like Hannibal on the elephants, this will be Suella and the backing. She needs to get the backing of 10 Conservative MPs in order to stand on, on the list, basically, to get onto the ballot. Now, you have James, not so cleverly. He's undoubtedly got his 10. You got Tug on that. He's undoubtedly got his 10. Robert Generic, he's undoubtedly got his 10. Those three are sort of their own. They're safe. They're in. They're in the next round, right? They're all through on buys. Priti Patel is very likely to get the 10, but there's no guarantee she's got it yet. But she is likely to get across. And, of course, Kemi Badenoch, also very likely, as indeed she is the favourite. So it's more or less assured that she will get across. The only other one that's got a potential chance is Mel Stride. He announced quite late, but again, he may not make the list. So there's the runners and riders, with obviously, of course, Suella hoping beyond hope that she does manage to pull off and get enough backing, get those 10 to get on the list. And as I say, if she doesn't, then I think that will hasten her onto pastors new and to join Reform. Now, the questions remain, of those, who is likely to be any good? Well, as I say, the bookie's favourite is Kemi Badenoch. She's fairly right. Priti's fairly right. And, of course, Suella Braverman is fairly to the right. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny. 3 women, all of colour, are the only real Tories in that list, because the other 3, Cleverly, Generic and Tug on that, are all wet, really. They're all One Nation Tories. They're all semi-socialists, wanting to take the middle ground, pushing for that centrist view. Of course, it's that centrist view which will alienate everyone in the Tory party and make them even more of the backers, even more of the current members shift across to the real Tories or Reform. So, you've got to pay your money and take your choice. It is a difficult decision, but it's one I'm sure that the MPs themselves will make before presenting themselves and say this beauty contest to the members. Now, the whole process won't be decided until November the 2nd. They want to drag it out. I don't know why. I think Rishi wants to go. I don't think he wants to be there. He's leading a failing, doom-laden party. And he knows that, there's no reason, there's no function for him anymore. Yes, technically, he's the leader of the opposition, and he gets an extra salary for that, it must be said. But he doesn't need the money. And I think he'd rather go without having to do all that turning up, asking questions, rubbish. It's not as though he has got a sparkling career in front of him. He's now trying to try to align himself to become an elder statesman. But I don't think he'll ever be that. I think he will not last long as a politician. I think he's ready to sod off to America and maybe do something over there. Who knows? Or indeed, who cares? Anyway, we'll leave that there. It's the case of Suella, do or die. She's got a few days. If she doesn't get the 10, it's all over. Thanks very much. Bye.